Happy May the 4th Star Wars Day. We're gonna get started here. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go silent. Trying to decide. Welcome, hello. We're gonna get started here very soon. It's not gonna be a long stream. Just got. It's not gonna be a long one. Let's just get into it. YouTube, welcome to TikTok. Good. We're going to start here. Yeah, we're going to see what we can do. We're going to do a couple of, we may do one or two, we'll probably do one or two tournaments, and then this is including like the training and start here. Play this event. Hello, welcome in. Happy May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day. We got it on. Wearing that fit. Well, loading. Nothing is loading. Oh no! Get out of there! Get out of there! We didn't get that. Yeah. And it's harder. It's a harder one. Whew. Where are we at? Alabama. She got grass. Oh no! Oh snap! Oh, that's what we have to look forward to, huh? That's what we're looking forward to. Welcome in, Joel. Thank you for watching. Let's see. Oh, that's close. That is. All right, we're doing pretty decent. We don't want to mess this up. Come on. This is. We try to get the first and the second. Alright, we got the first one. We need to get the second. Probably like one more shot. Grass again. Oh no. Alright, we're down to the last shot. Oh yeah. We gotta get this. I think we can get this. Hello, Stella Cakes. Welcome in. Here's your money. Oh, that's pretty good. Oof. Thanks, what I do. Oh, too much. So, oh, was I gonna win? No. Where we at? In a birdie. Barely. Dang, I can't see it. Oh my gosh, too much. Well, it's gonna be interesting hole for sure. Oh, for sure. Girl, held your head up. All right, what is that? Bogey. Okay. Now it's back to reverse. Ooh, that's... Oh, almost, y'all. It could have been a hole in one. Almost. Yesterday we did 2 eagles. Almost had a hole in one. Hopefully we can get that again. After that. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. But welcome in, everyone. We're about to get started on the tournament side. You know, we have to do the training and then the pre-tournament, and we're about to get started. I think this is it's not bluff. We finished bluff like yesterday. And okay, this is daybreak. So we're about to do daybreak classic, and let's see how that goes. We were doing a full 1 round classic. Oh no, we're not doing full. So on this one, we're doing half. We do half for the stream. So we're doing a half one. I only do full round when I do video.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elby. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. Can't you feel the energy surrounding this championship? So much history, so many great champions. Let's see how this one plays out.
We'll see. We're about to get started on this Daybreak Classic. We won the Bluff Championship yesterday.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
Welcome in, little FT. Get started. Okay, y'all.
And let's see what she can do here today. That's tiny. Second shot here on the first.
Yeah, we're just...
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Oh, nice looking putt. She's currently tied for first. The second at Pinehurst number 2, Rich. Tee it high, let it fly.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
So close. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, just missed the par. That'll be a drop shot on this hole. And this one will be for bogey. As we move to the next, Nick Taylor leads the tournament. The third, Rich, is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here. So anything finding the fairway, we'll leave a second shot of, shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Look how it slopes.
Whew.
Oh my God. Come on.
20 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Ooh, slow down. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And she'll move down to 3 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 4th hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right-hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Opting for the 5-iron.
Okay, out of the sand is looking good.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Let's get back to it, shall we? This lie's not great.
Yeah, that was a decent escape.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip. She has this remaining for her par. Now 4 back after that hole. The par 5 5th at Pinehurst #2. One of the signature holes on the course and a real indication of the quality of the architecture.
Yeah, Corin Crenshaw did a fantastic job here. Fairway does camber from right to left. And from there, second shot back up to the hill to a green that tilts from right to left. And oh, do not miss your next shot to the left. Don't do it, because it's just going to keep going and going until it's gone.
Well, he made an explosive start to his professional career, put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut, he's fresh, he flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know, it looks like he's, I wouldn't say robotic, because that's not the right word. He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exacting. He's one of those players you look at and you're going, no, I don't want to play with him. No, don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is for birdie.
Ooh.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. Over to 6 we go, Rich, the first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
Good shot there, Beamer. A birdie putt awaits. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. On the tee here at the par 4 7th, Rich, what's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much as that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. And he's down there. You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
I think I can do that. It's going right in all. All right, let's see if we can follow it.
That came out with some heat on it. Time now for the 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Ooh. Came close with that chip. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. She's got this now for a double bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the day. The 8th hole is a par 5, the second on the outward half, and one the players are going to want to try and take advantage of.
They certainly do. Most players should be able to reach into. However, finding this green and keeping it there is another thing. There are 0 flat spots on this green. To make birdie, you're going to have a really sharp short game.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. Penny, what's she looking at here with this putt?
She looks focused, guys. 23-footer. I think she likes it. Yep, good putt. She'll be happy with that.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
4 feet to the cup. Trailing by 4 strokes. And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going left to right.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
All right, it's about to do the simulation. We won't win this one at all.
And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. Always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking this week. However, there's still a chance you could win this tournament. You got to have a good round tomorrow and certainly follow it up Sunday. But listen, there's still a chance.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
We lost what? 19. Oh. Hey, is that me? And again, this is pros. And so I'm sorry, we're not a pro. Opponents are pro and are normal. 2 rounds. Alright, let's look at we're gonna play it again. We're gonna try our best. It's those it's the approach is not the problem, it is green.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. The top score today is +1. That's the score to beat.
The results. So they're doing the first half now, and then we're going to play the later half. I don't know if it's going to be any better, but dang, they started out with us at +6. Good gracious. Y'all should be able to come back from that. Like, what?
We're going down to the 10th hole now.
+6. Yo, that's mean. How about +? That's okay. That's way worse than what we did before. I've never seen him do it that much.
She got a hold of that one. second shot here on the 10th
Any
hole.
bogeys. Not. Oh, good gracious.
Here is her fourth. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
They're all not doing well anyway. I mean, the top leader is like plus 1.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
Big putt for par coming up. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's paced it. She's read it. It's 11 feet.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And now at +7 for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Good looking putt. Oh, what a putt. She's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
That was special. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
It's time for a one-shotter.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Yeah, nicely played. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. That's disappointing. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This one is for par.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This one's for bogey.
It's a short one, but it does move to the right.
She's currently sharing 10th place on the leaderboard. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. She played that nicely. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Setting up for her 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
An important par save.
Ooh.
We're never about this. We gotta redo this anyway.
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. It's Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
This putt is for a final score of 74. And she closes out her day with a par. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Interesting. Guess we were in the top 10, so that's good. This one tournament. But thank y'all for joining. Welcome in. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate. Happy birthday. Happy May 14th. And for all you good Lord out of it. Tomorrow is out there. Y'all, putting is like my weakest in real life and on this game, so definitely a little practice. Oh, come on. We got 15 shots. Ooh, too much. It's so close. I didn't even line it up. Let's see. I'm good with that. Cutting is fine. Cutting is for money. Cutting is for money. That's what I was doing. What? Oh, I love it. I'll never forget the first time I was like, we were out there and I was showcasing. Oh man, we'll see if you can you do here, what can you do with that, and blah blah blah. I was like, alright. And first thing I did was hit the ball, and it was clean. Wow, it was clean. It drove far. Whoa! Oh man. Wow, so usually I do this, hit it and it rolls down the street. Real scary. What course is this? Oh, it's a beautiful course. Man, what course is this? This is not no, it's not that one yet. I don't think we do that one for a little bit. It's a beautiful course though. Dang. Very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, I remember. whatever the course. So again, we're gonna play either the first half or the second half. I'm hoping we get the first half. Should be on something else. The first half, they have to score like really, really hard. What is this? Okay. But then I'm also like, I don't know what it's gonna do at the end, you know? At the end, at least I have a chance to like pick up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So welcome in. We're doing our second championship. This is the Farmers.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at one of golf's iconic venues, Torrey Pines, and our first round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot. Going and going and going.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie.
Currently 1 under for the day. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
It's a horrible hole. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Could it be? And it drops. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard.
What was that? Was that an eagle?
And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just a short putt remaining here. And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. The 4th hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Okay.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Outright first here. Gee, if this is up, it could be in. Oh, that's a touch of class in the hole.
And that'll be the birdie.
And she's our leader. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Oh my! Holds it from the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 8th. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Oh my goodness, what?
And she needs this to save par. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, hit a house. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in top spot. This putt is for double bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. She finds herself with a share of the lead.
Now. I had a strong lead. Hopefully they'll consider that. Oh, but now someone else. You gotta be kidding me.
The final hole on the outward half is a par 5. Runs right against the boundary fence, and it requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2. If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a 3rd shot. There is a nice little shelf there. If it pins up top left, watch the spin down on the right hand side. Watch it go in the hole maybe.
Great shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is of 9 feet. That is a great birdie putt. And Rich, she's been impressive so far, continues to lead this event.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
They keep giving me all these double bogeys. What? Yo, what was that? I'm upset. Why did they give me... They gave me a double bogey on 10 and 12 and a bogey on 11 and 13. I only got 1 bogey in the first half. Oh my gosh. I could have... Well, that's what you get when you have them simulate.
Through to the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
I guess.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Might as well have did them on my own. Yo. Dude, I don't even... Oh, come on. This is like really making me want to do the whole course, the whole round. I mean, if I'm gonna lose, let me do it with my own effort. Not you speculating what I should do. What time? I was supposed to stop. Yeah, that really hurt me. I'll try one more time. And if it does it again like that, we know what to do. We know what to do. That first half, I was birdie after birdie.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Can she surge forward today?
All right, let's see how they do the first half for me. So they gave me par, they gave me a birdie. Okay, just par and a birdie, one birdie. That's not too bad.
We head out to the 10th hole now.
How did I get +1? Did you see a double bogey? Did you see a bogey on there? Did you see a square? What? Did I get a Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be at least even.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Yeah, if I lose this,
well, they're in deep here, guys.
Then like, oh, okay.
Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? 8 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
Ooh. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will drop her to 2 over for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely
they
on
gave
that
me that
leaderboard,
hole.
Luke.
I was supposed
And
to
now
get
on the
double
tee, coming
bogey
off a bogey,
last-
trying to
I only
reclaim
got a
some
bogey,
momentum.
So bam.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
This has eyes for the hole. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Putting for birdie here.
If this putt drops, she'll pull ahead of Will Zalatoris. This group's
Last time
rivalry
they
is
had me
starting
do
to
that
get
close.
spicy.
And that will take her now to even par.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully. So if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there.
Crazy.
But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
So close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And this one will be for bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
This is what remains for third place on the leaderboard.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
This one's online. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. A chance to move into first place here.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, that's a great outcome. Now in first place in the standings. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is bold. She looks to be going for the green here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going for it in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Here's her putt to finish the round and grab the clubhouse lead. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
She's setting up about 30 feet from the cup, guys.
Ooh. And now this. All that remains for a 69. She sinks her final putt of the day and grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good golf all round, but we'll have to wait now for the rest of the field to finish up.
I don't know if we'll stay in the top, but we'll be in at least top 10. Yo!
Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this one decided in regulation. We're going to sudden death.
Playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
Well, here we go, Rich. A sudden death playoff to decide this championship.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Get out of this.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continued. And that'll force this playoff to another hole. And now on to the next hole of this playoff. Thanks for rejoining us. It's time to catch up with all the action. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is looking long.
Outstanding approach shot. This next putt will win the playoff. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one is breaking left to right.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that is awesome. At the right time, delivering the knockout blow.
What a putt at a most opportune time, Luke. Great win for this player.
All right. We won.
How about that, Rich? That's a moment that you just love to see.
Getting it done on the second playoff hole. What a great win for this
They
player.
thought they knew.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Thought
hope
they
you
knew. They
enjoyed
had
our
me at
extra
plus
coverage
10.
in this week's playoff finale.
When I play the second half,
From
I
myself
was
and
at
all the hardworking people at
-1.
2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
We're in the playoffs. Do a little interview. Will. 5,000 followers. What? We got a sponsor. We got our top sponsor right now. Thank you. And we gotta do another interview. So let's do that interview with Fairway Focus. That attribute that I thought was is it Agent Troy? More followers over that. 64,000. Let's see what rival, more followers. We beat them. Got our gift from them. And okay, let's look at what Nike got today. Let's know what Nike. Let's golf club and club. We earned that. There's the followers. What do we have here? Golf club. So we have golf club for clubs, and we have bridge club. May change it up. We may put Callaway, is that what Is it close? I think they're close. got that done. Follow. I think it's just what they would be. We're not gonna swap them yet. Callaway. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight. We're gonna wrap this up a little bit early, and not too much. How about 30 minutes earlier than the normal stream? But it's gonna be a short one. Thank you again. Happy May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day. Revenge of the 5th. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah. And thank you again for all the likes, comments, subscriptions, the follows on all platforms, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We're slowly climbing on all those platforms as well. Thank y'all so much for that. And now where we at? 805 on YouTube. Thank y'all. YouTube land and Twitch Village and TikTok land. But yeah, I guess we'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll see, because it's not gonna be golf. I'll be doing this Sunday and Monday. But yeah, I'm still working on other stuff too. Behind the scenes, trying to get that going. And yeah, I will leave y'all to it. And y'all have a great day. See y'all on tomorrow if I stream. More than likely I will. But more than likely I will. But y'all have a good night, and thank y'all.